Conference championship previews start today. The first conference we're going to be doing is the ACC, since I think it's the most predictable, if you ask me. But I think, I'm not even going to allow to say this, I think Virginia has more of a chance than people are giving them. I still think Clemson will win. I'll say that right now. I know it spoils the entire video. I think Virginia's going to have a chance to win. And I'm going to start by saying, if Virginia wants to win this game, Bryce Perkins needs to just do everything for them. And he did that against Virginia Tech. But if Virginia's really going to want to win this game, their defense has to show up in a big way. That's what North Carolina did. When North Carolina played, When North Carolina played Clemson and only lost to them by 1, their defense really just played well. Had Clemson Clemson just couldn't do anything against their defense. Will Virginia Tech be able to do that? I mean Virginia, not Virginia Tech. I'm not sure. I'm willing to bet that's a no. I'm not a huge believer in Virginia Tech's I keep saying Virginia Tech. It's Virginia. I'm not a huge believer in Virginia's defense. I mean, they gave up 30 to Virginia Tech. I can just imagine what Clemson's going to do. Clemson has been just scoring 50 against about similar caliber defenses, but I feel like you have to lock up. I think you need to get pressure. I mean, the faster you get Trevor Lawrence to throw, the more he might make mistakes. But, I mean, I don't see that happening. I just think Clemson's offensive line is too good. And, I mean, obviously, Justin Ross, T. Higgins, ETN is a beast. I bet ETN should be talked about in the Heisman conversation. That man is a monster. Love Travis Etienne. He's really good. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Clemson's going to win. But, I mean, if Virginia, they need their defense to play well. But I don't know if their secondary is that good to keep up with Ross and Higgins. And I don't know if their offensive line is good enough to get enough pressure. But I will say, I think Bryce Perkins could make enough plays on offense to make this game a bit interesting. I mean, stranger things have happened in college football. I think my final score prediction is going to be Clemson 35, Virginia 21. I think Virginia holds us close into the fourth quarter, but I think Clemson, they're just too good that they'll just eventually pull away. So that's my final score prediction. This is a shorter preview since this is probably the most predictable conference championship game. But like conferences such as like the SEC, Big 12, Big 10, and Pac-12, those are the 4 important ones. I'll probably do 2 tomorrow and 2 Thursday. We'll see what we can do about that. But those are going to be more of the, close games. Like, I think Wisconsin will have a good chance to upset Ohio State. Oregon and Utah, flip of the coin for me. Same thing with Georgia, LSU. Same thing with Baylor, Oklahoma. So those games will go into a lot more depth. But I think Virginia will lose this game. Although, if Virginia wins, Clemson's done out of the playoff. And maybe Oklahoma and Utah can get in. So, I forgot to say, playoff implications are basically if Clemson wins, they're in. If they lose, they're out. This is a playoff game for Clemson. Virginia's just trying to play spoiler. So those are the playoff implications. I think you guys already knew that. I don't need to talk to you like you're in 3rd grade. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Look for more conference championship previews coming this week.